Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about The Departed, directed by Martin Scorsese, and this movie stars Jack Nicholson, Mark Wahlberg, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Matt Damon, and I've seen this movie once before, and I liked it. I thought it was pretty good, and rewatching it, I still think it's very good. I do feel that the best part about this movie is Jack Nicholson. I think he's very entertaining. He has some great lines of dialogue, and his performance really elevates his character. The way he interacts with all the other characters in the movie is really fun and entertaining. And Matt Damon does a great job, and Leonardo DiCaprio, he's pretty good. And Mark Wahlberg, he was fine in it. I didn't find him to be terrible, nor did I find him to be great. And other things that I like about this movie is that it's well paced. It has entertaining characters that I kind of touched on briefly. And so where the plot goes is actually something that I'm interested in. And normally, when it comes to plots in movies, that's one thing that I don't really care all that much for. But in this movie, I do care where it goes because what's happening is very interesting for me. Past the first 20 minutes, I do feel as though this movie does take a while for it to get going. And once it does, it's really good. But once we get to the last 10-15 minutes, that's where it kind of loses some steam for me. And without spoiling anything, I think everything in between those first 20 minutes and the last 15 to 10 minutes of the movie, that's where the movie was at its best because it understood these characters. It had an interesting story going on. And I was having a lot of fun with it. It was well paced. There wasn't anything that really surprised me or affected me emotionally, but it was a lot of fun. There's violence in it, and it never feels fake. There's also multiple storylines going on at the same time. However, it never gets convoluted, and it's always moving at a good pace. And I never felt as though one element was weaker than some of the other elements. I thought they were all equally really, really good. And I haven't really mentioned some of the humor in the movie. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny at times. And that's all I can say about The Departed without spoiling anything. I think there's really good performances in it. And the characters are really good, and they're all well written, and they all have something to do. And no one feels as if they're doing something out of character to me. It's entertaining, it's well paced. Pretty much anything you would want out of a movie, you would get out of this movie. Although, from my personal experience, I wasn't surprised by anything, but I still enjoyed it and I had fun. So I'm going to give The Departed a 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of The Departed down below. And my social media links will all be in the description down below, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation. And I'll see you when I get my next review up. And I got a couple movies that I would like to talk about right here. And I'm just going to show you. And my next video is going to be Doctor Strangelove, directed by Stanley Kubrick. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And I look forward to talking about that movie. And some other movies that I would like to, not necessarily get done this month, but movies that I would like to talk about soon are Prisoners. I would like to talk about Avatar because it's been long enough to where I feel as though I could experience parts of it kind of for the first time almost. Who knows how that movie's going to hold up? We'll see. And here's a movie that I would love to talk about. Apocalypse Now. This is my favorite war movie ever. I have a lot to talk about it, and there's 3 versions of this movie, and I'm going to be talking about everything I can. And I don't even know what else to say. So, look forward to all of that, and I am very much looking forward to talking about all of those movies. But until I get all of those reviews up, thank you for watching, and have a great day. Secret, really?